My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. Now, how is it you go about removing negativity? It all starts in you, all starts in your brain, it all starts within here, and to a lesser extent in here as well. You see, it's dependent on what words you use, what kind of dialogues you engage in, how you behave, how you act. You see, the words are very powerful. The words have a lot of meaning. And just look into NLP embedded commands and you'll see just how powerful words really can be and words really are, where depending on what you say and how you phrase things can affect how you think, how you feel and how you behave in the world. So avoid using negative words, don't or can't do this. Be very careful what you say to yourself. Careful what you allow into your brain. Careful what you allow into your mind, into your body. Both nutritional wise as well as word wise. Be very careful as to what you allow and what you say and what you project into the world. And speaking of project, whistle and smile. It can be hard and it's a bit awkward at times in public, but I find that if you can't whistle, even in the rain, then you will never truly be happy. But by smiling and by whistling, it's helping to reinforce the emotional and positive behaviour or positive attributes in your mind that helps to reinforce your actions and what you do elsewhere. You see, when you trick the brain into thinking you're happy, or the subconscious or the super latents that you're happy, then that will regurgitate back at you and you'll become happier. It's interesting psychology that way. And also be careful about who you associate with as well, because the people you associate with can either bring you down or bring you up. If you hang around with 5 idiots, you'll soon be the 6th. If you hang around with 5 smart people, you soon become the 6th smart person. And a girlfriend of mine a few years ago was very negative, very toxic personality, someone who you do not want to associate with for too long period of time. And she used to tell me these stories how the people at her workplace wasn't very nice to her, or vice versa, and how this place wasn't very good, or had problems over here, had problems over there. And it's like, well, the common problem she's having is that she's not a very nice person, and I slowly realised this. Thankfully the relationship wasn't too long, but she had very negative beliefs, very toxic personality, and you don't want to associate with those kind of people. You've really got to cut them out of your life, because ideally it's for your own benefit. If you hang around with these people for too long, they can drag you down. So you want to hang around with the people that are pushing you up, pushing you forward, because they will push you onto bigger and greater things. They will teach you to do bigger, much more magnificent things in life, and that is truly a blessing. That's truly a blessing. Yeah, it's truly a blessing. So you want to be careful who you hang around with, careful the words you use and the language, and these things will help to cater to your thoughts. And read uplifting stories as well, biographies of people who have done amazing things in life, or podcasts, listen to podcasts. Or start your own podcast and associate with people. Learn from their stories. Learn what struggles they went through and the things they overcame. Just learn from them. Learn from people that have done magnificent things in life already, and just draw from their experiences and apply it in your life. So my question of the day to you is, how are you removing the negative thoughts in your life? How are you getting rid of them, and why? For me, I started a podcast recently, and I'm networking with people all the time. I'm learning from stories, sharing their stories, and connecting with the world, and doing these videos as well. By doing these videos, I'm training the mind to be distracted from the negativity onto the positivity. Like, let's do this video, let's get talking out loud, not just like talking in the head, like thinking to myself, but talking out loud to a camera. So I'm creating content while at the same time reinforcing and reminding myself of these principles and beliefs, these things that I know, and now remembering how to reapply them. And I'm just thinking the brain to practice and think, and getting active, not being like static and stagnant and wallowing in misery or whatever. I'm just like thinking. And why? Because simply put, you can only focus on one thing at a time, one thought, one attention, one awareness. So it might as well be something positive and uplifting. How cool is that? But also remember that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So go out there today and do something remarkable. But in the meantime, however, click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. How cool is that?